I just want to say one thing. Don't be scared. Nah. So if you think this is an opportunity that you can gain from, like learning tech, not only will we be teaching you the tech, but you guys are going to be working with actual clients, working with actual projects. So while you're learning, you're gaining experience as well. So don't be scared, right? I only saw 2 hands, which is a bit concerning. So don't be scared. I'm going to call David up. A bunch of you guys wrote your names down. So I'm going to call David up just to see if the people who are interested are interested. IT is fun, bro. All right.
Guys, we know we're pressed for time. We know that you guys might be exhausted, and we thank you very much for your patience. So it's competition time. It's time for us to get to that part of the program. So I'm going to read out the names of the contestants. Sorry, I'm so disrespectful. Sanbonani, Dumelang. Hello, everybody. All protocol acknowledged. So I'm going to start off by calling the names of the contestants. The first one is Kamugelo Mudise. I'm going to ask you guys to just join me up here in front and maybe on my left-hand side. Kamugelo Mudise, Owami Zungu, Pumelele Mbutu, Kamugelo Mudise. Okay, I mentioned it one already. Nkadimeng Mashinini, Kumo Daweti, Aibulane Malekutu, Kamugelo Chabalala, Neo Mtabane, Pinky Mtabane, Itumeleng Puwe, Eloy Mota, Busisiwe Velagazi, Pilasande Bokabo, and lastly, Letokuhle Zulu. So you guys can, y'all can just join us here on top of the podium. And so I'd like to introduce the Managing Director and our CEO. He's already introduced himself, Katlego Bokhole. And then our Managing Director, Pamela Singh. And then joining us is our Royal Chief, Stembile Banda. You will also be making part of the judge panelists. So guys, the question, or rather the category that the judges are going to be basing their decision on is going to be creativity and innovation, right? And then your problem-solving ability, as well as the community impact of your idea and the quality of your presentation. So I'm going to remind you guys what the question is. The question is, if you could use technology to solve one challenge in your community, your school, or Lapho eMzansi, what would it be and why? So that is the question. I'm going to repeat it. If you could use technology to solve one challenge in your community, your school, or in South Africa, what would that be and why? So I'm going to start off with the first contestant. The first contestant should be Kamugelo Mudise. Can we give a hand for our contestants? Right. Kamugelo. You heard the question, right? Yes. So the floor is yours, my brother. If you had to solve a problem using technology,
I would create a website.
Okay.
So that people can access like opportunities online, and so that people can get like job opportunities in the website. Yeah, so that they can even share ideas and bring opportunities to people, because people don't have access to technology.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
What would make your website unique to other websites that are like Career24, like LinkedIn? What would make your website unique to those? Remember the question is why.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I will make it easy and simple so that people can easily understand when they enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Thank you, Kamugelo. Next on the list is Owami Zungu. Owami? Okay, so it seems like Owami ran away. They got cold feet. But next on the list should be Pumelele Mbutu. Pumelele?
Also not around.
Not around. All right. I think we left the competition for last minute and people took the opportunity to run away. Ne? Sisi. All right. Kamukhelo Mudise?
Not around.
It was you, ne? Okay, you wrote your name down twice. Nkadimeng Mashinini?
Can I just confirm, is it okay if we can get a few additional people? There's one person who would like to join.
Yes. In fact, there's my two young ladies at the back that should have been on the stage.
They can come and join us.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Hello, guys.
Can I also join?
Yes, of course. The competition is open to everyone of all ages.
Thank you. I'm in.
But remember, today's Youth Day. Yeah, okay. So we're going to keep it limited to, because of time. Yeah, no, it's just those two.
All right. So we're only allowing.
Yeah. No, they wrote their names down, so it should be.
Okay, so we
good.
are only allowing those that have written their names down to actually join because they've had time to actually prepare. So do we all have our names noted down?
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's only for the people that have registered their names.
Okay, so Kamukhelo, since you've already done yours, I'm going to ask you to remain there. Then everyone else, can you all please gather on the right-hand side of the stage. Then I'm going to give the mic to you guys. I'm not so sure if speak. Okay. So you just give your name and surname, and then you can go ahead.
Oh, my name is Kumo Daweti, and the one thing that like I could solve in the community, but I don't know if like it has anything to do with technology. Okay. So people usually, everyone eats vegetables, right? So when you cook vegetables, you drain some of the nutrients out. So instead of cooking the vegetable, like we could turn spinach into a powder, and it would have more nutrients in it than cooked spinach. So I don't know how I'm gonna integrate. Or maybe I could use AI to advertise my product. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Nkadimeng Mashinini. I'd create an app that when the pastor is preaching, right, and he says a scripture, the app just displays on the screen automatically.
Hello, everyone. My name is Eloy. So my idea is to have a search app or a search engine that could work offline. More especially for schools. I think we mentioned how we can change schools and on our everyday life. So my idea is to have an app or a search engine that can be accessible to everyone, and we could use it offline, especially for homeworks. So if you ask me how it would work, let's say we have data right now and we could access information. So what the AI will do would save information that is mostly used at school, like let's say for example like all the subjects, and in terms of like the relevant assignments. So they are going to be there probably maybe 3 days before. I don't know, maybe the guys can explain how they could do that. But the idea is just simple. So we could just like access AI offline, anywhere, everywhere. I personally, I'm a photographer, so I'm having a problem in most cases when I have to show people my LinkedIn. Some people use scanning QR codes these nowadays. So data is very expensive for almost everyone. So this could be very important for schools, especially primary schools, and for maybe older people, I guess.
Sorry, guys, I'm just going to ask you all now to make sure that you say your names clearly so that the judges is Eloy. Yeah. So, yeah, please just say your names and surnames clearly so that the judges can write down your name. I don't think they have the list.
Nganbulisa. My name is Busisiwe Vilagazi. And then my idea would be, when I used to work at a small business, a bakery, I realized that when you make a mistake and you forget an ingredient, that can cost a lot, because that whole cake batch then means you can't sell it. So then an idea came that if I could create something, it would be an equipment or an app, sort of like the thing that they used, the thermometer they used to check temperature. That when you put it in your dough, it will determine if there's something missing. Because for a small business that is already have something that is already just barely making it, a small batch that could have sold, like made the profit for the day, that's a big loss. So that's my idea. Create an app or an equipment that would be allowed to you can check if something is missing or not, so that they can save the money they are trying to make.
Sanmanani, my name is Neo, and how would you use technology to improve my community? I feel like in a lot of townships in South Africa, because we do experience load shedding or load reductions a lot, it does make people feel a bit uncomfortable or have a fear of traveling late at night because of the street lights also are off during load shedding. So how I'd use technology is to equip the street lights with the necessary equipment so that they can have solar. Therefore, people will feel more safer to travel and actually maneuver at night while there's no load shedding, while there's no lights basically, and they feel safer and they won't get robbed because they can actually see in the streets. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pila Sande, and I'm going to present what app I'm going to make. I would use a mobile-first educational platform to make an app that will help students with studying materials, because a lot of students struggle with a textbook shortage, and this will help. How would it help? It will help students to pass their exams and to be a critical thinker. Yeah.
Nice one.
Greetings, everyone. I'm here to talk about the impact I would use making technology. So I kind of took my notes down on the phone because I'm not so great with memorizing. My name is Letogushe. So imagine South Africa where a learner, imagine a South Africa where no learner has to study by candlelight during load shedding. If I could use technology to solve this one challenge, it would be our energy crisis. I would use AI to create smarter energy systems that reduce waste, predict shortages, and help distribute electricity more efficiently. This means fewer blackouts, better learning opportunities, stronger businesses, and safer communities. Electricity is more than power. It powers dreams, education, and opportunity. By using technology wisely, we can build a brighter future for South Africa.
Nice one. Can we give them one last round of applause for their bravery, guys, the courage that they took? We know it was not easy for them to come up on the stage and to present their ideas. But this just goes to show that our young ones, they have innovative minds. And we appreciate your courage and your efforts for being here on the stage and for being part of this competition. So I think we must just give the judges some time to finalize their decision. And then they will provide me with a name that I will come and announce who is the person that won today's competition. But if you found yourself being the one that never won the competition today, guys, do not lose heart. I feel like you've already overcome one of the biggest challenges, which is standing in front of a stage of people, presenting your idea from your original mind. So well done to you. All right, guys, please welcome our judges. They are going to be providing you guys with the outcome. So remember, guys, this competition is for you to win a sponsored course with 60,000 Rand, to the value of 60,000 Rand, that will, equip you with skills that's related to AI fundamentals, digital skills, and when we are done with you, you can start your own business in technology. So yeah, now it's time for the judges. Judges?
Thank you so much, David. Guys, congratulations. Each one of you have done amazingly well. We thank you for entering the competition and spending the whole day. Happy Youth Day to you guys. We've got 2 finalists, and the crowd's going to help us choose the winner. We've got Busisiwe as the first finalist. Can you step forward? And then we have Pila Sande. Did I get that right? All right, guys, just to get you involved in the competition, the one person that you scream the loudest for, she's the winner, because both of them scored equally. Both of them scored 20, full marks for their presentations. We loved your, Busisiwe, your presentation. It is an immediate solution. It's the small business solution that we're looking for, something that you can contribute to improving immediately revenue generation, and something that would make an impact immediately for community. So that was important, and that's what stood out. And Pilasande, I think especially on Youth Day, and especially today for your brilliant idea on availing textbooks. Textbooks is a big challenge in schools, and to come up with something brilliant, especially today, is absolutely amazing. So we're going to ask you to help us. I'm going to call out the person's name. The loudest vote is the winner. So let's start with Busisiwe. Okay, and then we have Pelisande. Woo!
It's a hard judge.
Sanborn. No, this is a difficult one. If anything, I would have even suggested that you split this into 2 and try and cater for the both of them. But ultimately, it's a decision that you guys would have to make. And I feel the crowd has been amazing. You heard this out, yeah? Yeah, let me throw it back at you.
All right, guys, I'm the managing director for Qual IT Services. I control the purse strings. Women do, right? All women do. So I'm actually going to be very generous today on Youth Day. each one of them is going to get a bursary.
Ashaya izandla mfethu, ashaya izandla. Ashaya izandla bafethu. Congratulations guys. Congratulations. Congratulations, guys. Well done.
So,
children are special, not like you. You're just like a flower.
Hello.
You're ever giving.
I just want to say one thing quickly. Hey guys, how you doing? Hello. Hi, hello. Can I get your attention 5 seconds? Just 5 seconds. Okay. So, I just have one or two things to say, right? Just from listening to everybody who was on stage right now. Ne? So, when you're thinking of a business idea, right? There's more to it than just coming up with the idea, right? So you need to think of the downstream a little bit, right? And you also need to think about the environment that you're in. Ne? So in South Africa, we have specific issues. Ne? So when you're thinking of a business idea, if crime can kill your business idea, right? Don't do it. Because it's a problem. You're going to lose money if crime is a problem to your business, right? So if crime is a problem to your business idea, don't do it. I'll give you an example. Solar lights. I love that idea. Nah? I absolutely love that lights idea. If I have to see another robot down, I'm going to lose my mind, right? But I had an idea. I'll give you guys an example of an idea that I had and I canned it. Just to give you an idea of how I thought through a product that I should build and a product that I should can, right? Every time I see a robot that's down, it drives me insane. I get it. It drives everybody insane. If I could create a robot that never goes down, that would be incredible, right? But the technology involved in building a robot like that in South Africa, every robot will get stolen. No, real talk. Am I joking? It's a true story. I could build a robot, have all the lights, manage the traffic, have it, you can use solar to make a device float in there. You can show the lights, all that stuff. The idea is there, but it's going to get stolen, you know? So, we chose 2 people today, right? 1, because the ideas were brilliant, and 2, there's a young person here who we are very excited about, and we want to teach them. Ne? So, just one more thing that I'd like to announce before I say goodbye. We're actually going to extend this competition until the 30th of June. Ne? So if you go to our social media, you will see, you find us Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You find us on there. We're going to post this on there. The way we're going to do it is this. Like us on social media and send us a video of your idea. And if we like your idea and it's a functional idea, we'll invite you into the course and we'll teach you the AI, the coding, the skills. We have internet, we have laptops. You just have to come to us and we'll teach you what you need to know about how to build a product out of technology. Okay. Thank you again for today.